Want to give me a reaction to the show?
1920s Redux.
You think?
We're here at Dior. The story for us, we were looking at Poiret, very orientalist look. We're doing pinks, purples, silvers, little bits of gold glitter.
We were inspired by Louise Brooks, or sort of the waved bobs. The fun part was painting them. 250 to 300 clips per head. There were 7 of us yesterday. We worked for about 13 hours.
Brr, it's cold in Paris. Just the thing to put you in the mood for a fall collection from Christian Dior. In this collection, you returning to an era that you're very, very drawn to.
It's a very contemporary collection, but of course I was respecting the blueprint that Mr. Dior has laid down for the house and taken inspiration from some of his shapes, one in particular being La Veste Bar, which I find endlessly inspiring.
The collection was beautiful, very, very soft and poetic and Persian.
A lot of flappers, Diaghilev, Poiret, it was great.
20s?
20s, I think so, but it felt very modern as well, and definitely grown up. I mean, maybe this is where his sophisticated woman exists, and then when we see Galliano, it would be something a bit more playful.
It's an incredibly sophisticated collection. I thought that was a very interesting statement to be making right now.
Up the lux, absolutely. I think now women are going to be so much more demanding and discerning on how they spend their money. I know I am, certainly.
When we were talking about this show beforehand, you said that this was going to be Dior on a budget a little bit, that you weren't going to be able to do your usual extravaganza. I thought you did an amazing job, Michael.
The big thing is finding the idea, and once you've got the idea, then it's how you put it into production, and we just use different methods.
It really, really stood out on its own, which I think is something John Galliano is very good at.
There's a credit crunch, but not a creative crunch. I think every house is probably doing the same thing, doing what they do best. And my job now is to make women dream more than ever.